All right. After a couple of members in my group send me this, what is this? Beer Biceps, who has 7.36 million subscribers. Seems to be doing very well. Young man. His Beer Bicep is the home for Ranveer show, TRS. Okay. So his main shtick is he conducts podcasts, which seem to be doing very well. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry. I'm sorry, not Tom, Dick. I mean, it's the who's who. That's the right word. Who's who. They like to appear on his podcast. So one of the biggest ones, which my group members were busy, sharing and telling everyone to share, was this one with Dr. Subramanian Swamy on corruption of the BJP, Modi, and all that. And I didn't take it that serious until I started to get private messages, and people even in the comment section were saying, "No, please, you must see this." So I was like, "Okay, fine, that's fine." Look. I am aware of the fact that Dr. Subramanian Swamy is a very brutally honest, in-your-face politician. Even though he's part of BJP, I've spoken to a couple of BJP politicians, or who are part of the BJP fraternity. They don't have a very high opinion about him, especially if you're with Modi, you wouldn't like him. Okay, so I watched. I listened to what he had to say carefully, and first and foremost, I would say that 1 hour 20 minutes is too short. Seriously, the guy has a wealth of experience. I mean, he's literally talking of 30 or 50 years of his experience. 1 hour 20 minutes is not enough. I would say that he can literally have maybe 20 or 30 episodes. This is not an exaggeration. That many stories he has, that much of experience he has. Did I enjoy it? Absolutely. I was like completely drawn towards him. Did I agree with everything he says? No. But he is a man who really, I mean, the guy doesn't give two shits about anyone, two hoots to anyone. Okay, you might think, okay, what are the parts you agree? What are the parts you don't agree? I'm just giving you off of my mind. Like when he was asked, isn't your life in danger, or aren't you worried? His answer was, Krishna in Mahabharata or this thing, he gave Hindu mythology. They said you cannot be touched, and all. So I was like, come on, religious hocus pocus. Okay. So, well, he's an old man. He's in his 80s, so okay, I don't blame him. He spoke of the corruption of Congress. He spoke of the corruption of Modi. He surprisingly knows very intimate details of Sonia Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi. And some of it he even said, I cannot expose it here. It was, I'll tell you, whether you like or don't like the guy, whether you hate him or love him or whatever, it's worth listening. Okay, so that's the first part. But the key takeaways that I managed to get from the interview, I would give 5. I would just give 5. And I'll put it in my words. See, he very clearly and blatantly said that Modi will come into power, and there's no stopping Modi from coming into power. And I would say the reason for that, I would chime in my reason. The reason why Modi would come into power is very simple, because let's say, for example, I'll give a very simple, let's say you have a classroom filled with 100 people, and there are 2 guys standing up for election, let's say in a classroom of 100 people. And out of the 100, 90 are vegetarians. 10 are non-vegetarians. And the 2 candidates who are standing for elections, one is a vegetarian, one is a non-vegetarian. Which one do you think will get the majority vote? The guy who's a vegetarian. Let's flip the switch. 90% or 90 of them they believe in God, say a Christian God. And 10% are atheists. And there are 2 candidates. One is a Christian, one is an atheist. Who do you think will win? So, I think by default, it's understood that the majority, what the candidate who shares the views or the liking or the similarities of the majority will win by default. Let's say in a classroom of 100 people, 9-0 were Nazi supporters. And one candidate supports Nazism or Hitler, whatever. This will win. Okay, so you get what I'm trying to say. So in India, the majority being Hindus who believe in the Hindutva brand of politics or who love Hinduism. And here you have a candidate who explicitly he talks about Hinduism, is proud to be a Hindu, which no other candidate in the history, as far as I can recollect, was brandishing Hinduism the way he used to do. Like if you think of Rajiv Gandhi, Indira Gandhi, Narasimha Rao, who else? Whichever politician, prime minister, they never had this kind of Hindu, with puja, dressing up like a sadhu, doing meditative poses, praying to Hindu gods and inaugurating temples. It's only Modi. And I'm not saying it's bad, good. India, Hinduism, be proud of it, fine. There's nothing wrong. I have nothing against it. You can abuse me and call me a rice bag. I don't know if I'm supposed to feel bad. And I don't care. You can call me a rice bag. You can call me whatever you want. But it's good. I'm saying it's good. Okay. I have no issues. If India is called a Hindu nation and tomorrow from India they change it to Hindustan, I'm perfectly okay with that. Honest. Because I don't stay in India. So it doesn't impact me. So the majority will always vote for Modi and Modi stands for the majority. That's number one. The second one is there's a cult-like following, a cult-like worship that goes on. So it's not the politics that people are focusing on. I mean, if you see that Dhruvi, I can't get his name here, whatever, you know the guy I'm talking about. He's another amazing, unbelievable, YouTuber. Whew, the research that he does, I don't know which research team does he has, but it's mind-boggling the stuff that he brings out. Nobody can, very few can actually prove him wrong. He has evidence, video evidence. And one of the videos that he did show where he called Modi a dictator, he showed videos where people said, I don't care whether the price of, gas goes up or petrol goes 100 times, I will still vote for Modi. People don't care whether Modi, because of Modi, there's no improvement in unemployment. In fact, people even said, Modi is my God, Modi is my husband, Modi is my family, Modi is my father. They worship him. So there's a cult-like following. It's like he's like a god for many. Just like, there are many actors who have a cult-like following. So even if they come out with a flop movie, they worship. And India is very famous for that. Salman Khan fans are diehard Salman Khan. Shah Rukh Khan fans are diehard Shah Rukh Khan. So Modi fans are diehard Modi. Okay. So they worship him and they love him. So, and it's nothing wrong. They love him like a father. They love him like a leader. For them, he is their God. So, and they don't care. They don't care whether his policies or politics is hurting or not hurting. They don't care. So, the second thing is Modi will come into power because of this cult-like worship that he has managed, and kudos to him because that shows the power of his brand. Okay. Number 3 is, I don't know if the right term for this is identity politics, but it has come to the point where if you are a proud Hindu, if you are a proud Indian, if you are a patriot of the country, it should be BJP. The orange color, the flag, the religion, it has become so engraved into the Indian psyche. I mean, if you think otherwise, you are either a fool or a traitor, or you'll be ostracized by society. I mean, anyone who supports Rahul Gandhi is called a Pappu. A Pappu supporter, whatever they have. You support someone, you're from Kerala and you do not support Modi, or called what? Malbari or South Indians, or they have a very racist terminologies, and Modi is looked upon as a superpower. He's looked upon, which I will give it to him. He has gone to many Arab countries. He has got the funding for it. So it's become part of their identity. And if you don't support Modi, it's like you're attacking their identity, you're attacking their religion, you're attacking their beliefs. They take it very personally. So it's no longer just the politics, it's the identity, That's number 3. Number 4 is the people who can do something, or the people who have the capacity, they are fed up. Because they have realized, man, it's 1 versus 20 or 100 or 1,000. They don't have the energy. So they've decided, okay, I'll focus on myself. Hell with everyone. So I'll invest in some other country. I'll have a bank account somewhere else. I'll migrate to some other place. I can't deal with this shit. So there's a massive brain drain. Because obviously you can't change the system, right? So what can you do? Can't change the system? Out. And that is why many people who are worthwhile are now going to other countries. And that is why, though Indians say very proudly, oh, the CEO of Google, oh, the CEO of Microsoft. Yeah, they have kicked the bucket of the Indian identity. They have an American passport. They don't have an Indian passport. They identify themselves as Americans. So it's like you having your girlfriend who's married to another guy and saying, see, my girlfriend. Boss, someone's fucking your girlfriend. That should be the reality which people are too blinded to understand. When they have left your country and all that, and they call Indian origin out of courtesy, but they're living, paying taxes and contributing to another country, right? Then what are you talking? You can come out with this snappy videos. Oh, Google is run by an Indian. Oh, Microsoft run by Indian. Yeah. Indian origin, American passport holder who identifies as an American, contributing to America, making it beneficial for America, not for India. The target audience is Indians, yes, because you're paying them. No, you're giving your data, you're giving stuff. The way you make it sound is as if India is benefiting from all this. The best brains have left India, the talent has left India. What are you proud about, man? And last but not the least, this is one thing which I always keep telling people is, Dr. Subramanian, what he said is, like when he was asked, if not Modi, then who? He said from the time of Jawaharlal Nehru, we have always had somebody. We never thought we would have someone after Rajiv Gandhi or Indira Gandhi or whatever, Narasimha Rao or, Manmohan Singh. We didn't know who's going to take the mantle. So there's always someone, fine. But as of now, when you think of, if not Modi, it's very hard. You'll only get someone from BJP like Amit Shah. But if you don't take Congress, then don't take BJP, then is it Congress? Like Dr. Subramanian, he exposed Sonia Gandhi as being a waitress and being a school dropout and her son being like an idiot. I think that's what he said. And he also said that if they leave the Indian politics, they will be arrested for crimes that they committed. So they're actually criminals, but according to him, I don't know much about them. They're criminals and they cannot leave politics, others they'll be jailed. So their only safe bet is to continue being in politics. So overall, it seems that Modi is going to win again, which congratulations, I'm very happy. I think he's a very powerful brand. But he is not very liked or will be popular for non-Indians or the minorities. And with regards to things that matter like employment, no difference. Quality of living for the middle class, no difference. More temples will be inaugurated, okay. Hinduism will become more prominent, okay. When COVID happened, they were banging, ting, ding, 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 and putting Modi's photograph on the certificate, which now they're removing because AstraZeneca has admitted they fucked up. So now they're removing quietly. Modi is a PR machine. He has a media, he knows how to market his brand very well. And I'll tell you, from a personal branding strategist point of view, he is amazing. I really, really admire. He's playing the game the way it should be played. That much I'll tell you. At end of the day, remember, you're choosing between the lesser of two evils for you. And the only people who will benefit is Modi's connections, the billionaires who are part of his circle. And I think that is the 1% or the 10% or whatever. The rest, all of India, you're on your own, boss. Whether you vote or for whomsoever, the politicians, end of the day, will make their big money. And like he said, income tax, who does it benefit? It benefits only the ministers and the people who collect the tax. It doesn't benefit the country. Anyway, it's a must-watch interview. Please do watch it. And also watch Dhruv Rathi. He's a damn good guy. Even I like his videos. Even that other guy, what is that? Bhakts. He's also not bad. But he's kind of diplomatic, I guess. But Dhruv Rathi is hardcore. And this guy, this Dr. Subramanian, he gives solid. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. What do you think? He's a very wise man. He's very well learned and wise. We need more like him, man. More like him. There was another guy, T.S. Session or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Good, bad, ugly. I'd love to hear what are your thoughts. Feel free and tell me, maybe there are some more videos I need to see or something I don't know. Enlighten me. I'm sure many of you know a lot more about Indian politics than I do. All right. Good, bad, ugly. You guys take care. This is me signing off. Comment down below. Love to read from you guys.